Hello students, I am Rashta from Magdevi College of Engineering, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. In this session, we are going to learn about data structures through C++ lab programs. Week 16 program. Write a C++ program using classes to implement heap sort. In order to implement this heap sort technique, we need to learn some concepts, tree, and how to implement the heap sort using tree. So we have a data structures, linear data structures and non-linear data structures. Under linear data structures, we have arrays, stacks, queues and linked list, and come to non-linear data structures, trees and graph. And tree is a non-linear data structure and it is a finite set of nodes, means it is a collection of nodes. And what is a node here? Every node represents a unit of information, means we are going to store the data. And the links or arcs between the nodes are known as branches, means we are connecting the each and every node with the arcs or lines. You can see this one. Now this is the tree and this circle represents the node and lines represents the arcs. So we are connecting the each and every node with the arcs or lines. So this circle is called as a node. So we are collecting the number of nodes, means we are collecting the finite number of nodes, then that is called as a tree. So we have a different types of nodes here. So first node, it is called as a root node, and we have a internal node or intermediate nodes and the leaf level nodes or leaf node, and we are connecting the each and every node with the link or arcs or you can call it as a edge. So suppose if you are taking the root node and this is the starting node of the tree here, and come to this node, and this node consists of left child and the right child. So we have different terminologies here. So parent node, this node is a parent node and this node consists of two children. There is a left children and this is a right children, and this node acts like a children for the root node. So this is called as an internal node. So what is the internal node? This node is the internal node and this is acts like a parent for these two children, and this node acts like a children for the root node. So then that node is called as an internal node. So what is heap tree? Heap sort is implemented using this heap tree. Heap tree is a complete binary tree. So we are going to implement the heap sort technique using the heap trees only. And what is the heap tree? It is a complete binary tree. So what is first binary tree? A binary tree in which all nodes can have at most two children. Binary means 2. So what is the maximum number of children for each and every node? 2 children. You can take any number of children for a node, but we are restricting the number of children, that is at most 2, then that tree is called as a binary tree. Suppose if you are taking this diagram here, it is a node. The node may or may not consist of children, or if you want to take the children, so either one child or two child, at most two childs, then the tree is called as a binary tree. Then what is complete binary tree? A complete binary tree that has maximum permissible number of nodes at all the levels except at the last level, and if all the last level are as far left as possible, is known as a complete binary tree. Means a complete binary tree is also a binary tree. You can take this diagram here. So it is a binary tree and it is a complete binary tree. So how can we say that the tree is a complete binary tree? Now see this one. Suppose if I want to store the data, after storing the data in the root node, then I want to go to the left child of the root node. Then after filling the data in the left child of the root node, then go to the right child of a root node. Then after that, now this is root node is in one level and the children of the root node is in some other level. Then if this level is completed, then we need to go to the next level. So what is the next level here? Now this is the node and these two are the children for this particular node. Then we need to fill the left children of this particular node, then right children, then go to the right subtree. Then we need to, if you want to fill the data after completion of this one, I want to take the one more node here. So in that case, we need to take the left child of this particular node. So fill that data, then go to the right child. So this is called as a complete binary tree. So always first we are filling the data from left to right. Then the tree is called as a complete binary tree. Then what is heap tree? A heap tree is used to implement the priority queue. So the use of the heap tree is used to implement the priority queue. What is a priority queue? It is a type of queue. What is queue? It is a linear data structure and which follows the first in first out and last in last out procedure. And what is priority queue? So we are giving the importance to the element. Based on that we have types of priority queue, that is ascending priority queue and descending priority queue. So what is ascending priority queue? It is a min priority queue, and descending priority queue is the max priority queue. Means if you want to take the ascending priority queue, we need to implement the minimum heap tree or min priority queue, and in that we are removing the minimum priority element there. And what is descending priority queue? It is max priority queue. So to implement the descending priority queue, we are using the max priority queue tree and remove the maximum priority element from the tree. So these are the two types of priority queues. Now how to implement these priority queues? By using the min heap tree and max heap tree only. So what is min heap tree? A min heap tree is a complete binary tree in which the value in each node is less than or equal to its children. Means suppose if you are taking the tree like this, and this is the complete binary tree. So why? Because a min heap tree is a complete binary tree. Why? Because heap tree is a complete binary tree first. And you need to check the parent node and the children node. The parent node always must be minimum or equal to its children, less than or equal to its children. Suppose if you are taking these three elements 9, 12, 11. Among these three elements 9 is the minimum one as it is in a correct format. Now come to the right side here, 6 and 8. Among these two elements 6 is the minimum one as it is in a correct format. Now come to the next, just go to the higher level. Just like that we need to compare the each and every parent node here. And then go to the next higher level, we have a root node here. And what are the children of these four here? 9 and 6. So among these three nodes 4 is the minimum element. So like that we need to check the parent node values here. So it is a min heap tree. Now what is the max heap tree? A max heap tree is a complete binary tree in which the value in each node is greater than or equal to its children node. It is opposite to a min heap tree. Now this is the max heap tree, and just you can compare the tree values, parent node values. Suppose if you are taking 11, 9, 13, among these three elements 13 is the maximum element and it should be a parent to the 11 and 9. So it is in a correct format. Then come to the right side here, 8 and 7. Among these two elements 8 is the maximum element, then it should be a parent node. Then go to the higher levels, 15, 13, 8. Among these three elements 15 is the maximum element and it should be a parent node. So like that we need to implement the ascending priority queue and descending priority queue using this min heap tree and max heap tree. In this session we have seen that what is tree and what are the types of trees. In next session we'll see that how to implement the heap sort by using heap tree. Thank you.